3. And you know what? This is your cold opening because I got a bone to pick. This motherfucker. Where's my marker? I lost my marker. First things first, I lost my marker. I'm pissed. I'm already pissed off. And of course, on top of that, Josh Allen's a fucking terrorist, and I want that fucker beaten with hammers. If this is gonna get me demonetized, it's already on top of the demonetization. It's already fucking happened. So fucking be it. This isn't making money for shit anyways. Doesn't matter. This is for my enjoyment. I got a bone to pick with you motherfuckers too, but we'll get to that in a minute. I gotta find a marker. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just go with a pen today and we'll figure that out. So, alright. Whee! There's your cold opening. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode number 7 of the Power Rankings. We're in week 7. We've crossed the 1/3 mark of the season. I think we're about halfway to the playoffs too. Just about halfway there. I think we go till week 14, and then the playoffs start week 15, 16, 17. So get psyched, ladies and gentlemen. The halfway point is here. And right now, we've got ourselves a beautiful power rankings. We got Lance, I guess, at the top. I guess that's important to him. His life's going kind of shit. Joey, Nick, George, Sam, JJ, Lionel, Daniel, Angela, and Jack. You may be wondering, why is Jack last, Joey? That is odd. It's not odd because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, big round of applause. Play the applause. Put the confetti. Drop some fireworks. Put some American flags up. Don't do that. That doesn't make sense. But the point is, Angela has entered the win column, and it was over Jack, so Jack is last place. But Jack, do not take this personally. I think if there's not proof, I said it somewhere where the first person to lose to Angela will be automatically put last because this woman has not played fantasy football up until this year. And you, my friend, are a former champion, and you lost to her. So congratulations. I hope you enjoy that. You'll be getting a gift basket of nothing because you fucking suck. So anyways, we are back with another amazing board of power rankings. Now, I lost the marker, so I didn't write the matchup of the week, but I decided, since Jack needs redemption, Jack, the matchup of the week is you versus me. Nick, if you could just throw that up there. Jack versus Joey. Thank you, my friend. You're doing a great job editing, by the way. We have got ourselves a fun matchup. Jack and I are going to be in a very heated, tightly contested matchup. Huge matchup for playoff implications, by the way, because let's let the lay of the landscape. Nick, throw up the standings. Let's talk about it. We've got ourselves me, Lance, and Nick at the top of our division with JJ and Angela in the bottom 2 spots. And then the other side of things, you've got George, Sam, and Jack with Daniel and Lionel in the bottom 2 spots. Now, the top 3 teams in both divisions are, thankfully, at 500 or better records. But if after this week, if I beat Jack, which would be funny, that means that there would be 2 playoff teams with sub 500 records, which means this playoffs is wide the fuck open. I just want to remind everybody, if you just make it in, that's all you need to do. Remember, I made it in as the 7th seed, and I won last year. Don't forget I won. It was super funny. Then, of course, we have our bold prediction of the week. I went 0 for 2 last week. I'm an 0 for 3 streak, dog. The Capitals lost their season opener. You can play a clip if you want to. I don't care. There's not really any bad clips. And then, of course, the Bengals lost or beat the Giants, so I was wrong about that too, which is super awesome. So this week I decided to go back to the heavyweight matchups and not look for some low-hanging fruit. I got Vikings over Lions. I think the Vikings are legit. I just don't know yet. But if they are, I'd really like it if he threw it a bunch of Jay Jettas because I need him to go off this week, so please, God, throw the ball to Jay Jettis and run the ball with Jahmyr Gibbs. I don't know who David Montgomery's fat ass thinks he is, but he's taking fantasy points away from me. And speaking of which, last week's bust of the week is not Romeo Dobbs. Get that fucking shit out of here. The bust of the week is the Buffalo Bills and Josh fucking Allen. This motherfucker has the nerve to win the ball. The game is online. Bro puts the ball in his hand and risks it all for the win. Now, did he get it? Yes. Does that matter? No. I had an issue last week where I was playing against Lionel, and things were going okay. I was going into the Monday night game. I needed about 14 or 20 points from James Cook, but turns out James Cook is a bitch and can't play, so I had to scramble, and I picked up Ray Davis. Now, I lost Dalton Kincaid, whichever one of you bitches took him. I hope you burn in hell and he gets you 0 points this week. But, of course, exactly the point is I got Ray Davis and T.Y. Johnson, and I picked Ray Davis because he's young. They'll give him a shot, and they did, except in the red zone where Josh Allen not only stole his fucking touchdown, but also stole his fucking 2 yards from me that I needed when I was down by just about 0.3 points, and I fucking lost.
Ahora, gordo malparido, nosotros vamos por usted y por la perra esa que usted protege.
Has de cometer el error más grave, Pablo.
Y diga a los demás.
¿Quién era?
que a Pablo Escobar se le respeta. Hijo de puta.
Josh Allen, I want you to know something. I hope Stanley Seinfeld leaves you. I hope the fucking dog you get survives, because the dog doesn't deserve anything. But it's a child of divorce. Fuck you. Fuck! Anyways, we are going to be moving on to the trade bait section. Now, I asked you all very politely to go ahead and send me some trade bait, and none of you did, and I really appreciate that, guys. Like, this is where the bone to pick with you guys comes up. I found out from Lance, because he decided to be a spiteful bitch one night when we were playing, and say, well, we have a bet in a side chat where all of us have said if you're going to make it a certain week, the over and under is set to 9, and he didn't tell me what the over was. I got news for you motherfuckers. Number one, fuck all of you, alright? Especially George, because if you're betting anything, but you can't even respond to put fucking money on this fantasy league, I want you to know that you're the biggest kind of bitch this world has and exists, and you especially are a problem. You also are a problem, Sam, but you're less of a problem. That's why you're lower in the rankings than him, because you suck. But the second thing I have to say is I'm doing this rankings the whole year for 2 reasons now. 1, out of spite, because it's funny, and 2, because quite honestly, I have found a perfect monochrome of ability to do these power rankings. Plus, I only have to do them 17 weeks, and we're in week 7. That means 10 more weeks of this shit, and 10 more weeks of proving you wrong. Or, the option 3 is, I get fuck over the people who said I'm going to do less, give them the fuck you, and say nothing to the playoffs, which is probably going to happen. So, if you bet the under and you bet money, go fuck yourself, you're losing money. So, that is all I have for this week, and that is all I have to give for you. But ladies and gentlemen, remember, most importantly, by the way, if Lance has something to say, or you're going to put something in this video, Lance, I'm going to cut it. If you have any complaints or concerns, shove them up your ass. Unless you're George, you're probably going to put them in the chat anyways. As for trade bait, I don't really got anything for any of you because none of you said anything and you're all a bunch of spiteful losers. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw some stuff up there. I think Lance is still looking to trade one of those tight ends. I don't remember who they are. One's Dallas Goedert, the other one's fucking somebody. And I think Sam's looking to trade his receivers. He threw some trades up there. Didn't even happen. Nick, put them on screen if they did, and if they did not, thank you. Then, of course, I'm also looking to trade one of my wide receivers and possibly do a package deal for a running back that is more reliable than James Cook. Hit me up in the DMs, or don't if you want your team to suck. That's fine with me. I don't care. We will be seeing you all next week. Same great time, same great place, same great channel. Yeah, and if I find the fucker who thinks they're funny and took Dalton Kincaid, you will be seeing God shortly. Bye!